Feeding chickens can be one of the most expensive parts of poultry farming, especially if you are relying solely on commercial feeds. But if you are a small-scale poultry farmer or just starting out, I've got good news for you. In today's video, I'll share 10 game-changing alternatives to commercial chicken feed. These options are not only cost-effective, but they also ensure your birds receive high-quality, fresh nutrition. These alternatives complement one another, so be sure to watch until the end to understand the full concept. Let's get started. First on the list is azolla, a fast-growing water plant that is an absolute treasure for poultry farmers. Azolla is rich in protein, with protein content as high as 25 to 30%, making it an excellent supplement for chicken feed. It grows on water surfaces and requires minimal maintenance, which makes it a cost-effective option. To cultivate azolla, all you need is a shallow pond or even a small container lined with plastic sheeting. Add water, a bit of manure as a starter, and introduce the azolla spores. Within a few days, you'll see it multiplying rapidly. You can harvest it daily and feed it directly to your chickens. They'll love it because it grows so quickly. You'll never run out of this fantastic feed source. Another excellent option is duckweed, a protein-rich aquatic plant that is perfect for poultry feed. Like azolla, duckweed grows on water surfaces and reproduces extremely fast. It contains about 35 to 40% protein, which is higher than many commercial feed options, and it's easy to digest for chickens. To grow duckweed, you need a small pond or water container. Ensure the water is nutrient-rich by adding organic matter, and soon you'll see duckweed covering the surface. Scoop it out as needed and feed it directly to your chickens. It's particularly beneficial for broilers as it promotes fast growth and good meat quality. Let's explore some of the cheapest alternative protein sources for small-scale or beginner poultry farmers. Protein is one of the most critical nutrients in poultry feed. It supports growth, improves egg production, and ensures the overall health of your birds. However, commercial protein sources like fish meal and soybean meal can be expensive and hard to access for small-scale farmers or beginners. The good news is that there are affordable, sustainable, and readily available alternatives to meet your poultry's protein needs. Let's explore these excellent options. Let's start with termites and earthworms. Both are rich in protein and can be easily collected or farmed with minimal investment. Termites, in particular, are a natural delicacy for chickens. In the wild, poultry often forage for termites, making them an instinctive and highly beneficial feed source. To harvest termites, you can use simple traps made from old wood or plant material. Place these traps near termite mounds, and within a day or two, you'll have plenty of termites to feed your chickens. They are especially great for broilers, helping to improve growth rates while keeping feed costs down. Earthworms, on the other hand, can be farmed in small spaces using organic waste. All you need is a bin, some soil, and organic matter like vegetable peels or animal manure. The worms multiply quickly and are easy to harvest. They are packed with essential amino acids and are perfect as a protein supplement. Next on the list is black soldier fly larvae, or BSFL, which is gaining popularity as a sustainable and affordable protein source. These larvae are incredibly high in protein and fat, making them ideal for both broilers, layers, and dual-purpose birds. They can be farmed at home with minimal equipment. To set up a BSFL farm, all you need is a bin, some organic waste like kitchen scraps or agricultural byproducts, and a starter colony of black soldier flies, which you can buy from a nearest supplier. The flies lay their eggs in the bin, and within days, you'll have larvae ready to harvest. Not only do they convert waste into valuable protein, but they also reduce the overall volume of waste on your farm. Feeding BSFL to your chickens is simple. You can feed them fresh or dry them and mix them into your feed. Either way, your chickens will benefit from the high-quality protein, and you'll save money by reducing your reliance on commercial feeds. Another alternative is combining locally available grains and agricultural byproducts. Here, you combine grains like maize or corn with agricultural byproducts like maize bran, wheat bran, or wheat pollard. To make the most out of these resources, you can combine grains, byproducts, protein sources, and additives or supplements into a balanced feed mix. I'm going to talk about how to make homemade additives for chicken later in this video. For more details about mixing and the feed formula to use for broilers, layers, local chickens, and dual-purpose chickens like Sasso, check a playlist of videos I have linked at the end of this video. Let's go ahead and look at advantages of using locally available grains and and byproducts. 1. Buying local grains and byproducts is much cheaper than prepackaged commercial feeds. 2. These materials are often available year-round, especially during harvest or milling seasons. 3. You can adjust the proportions to suit your bird's nutritional needs, whether you're raising broilers, layers, multi-purpose, local chickens, or chicks. 4. By using agricultural byproducts, you're turning what would otherwise be waste into valuable feed, contributing to sustainability. Tips for success. To ensure success when using these alternatives, keep these tips in mind. Purchase grains and byproducts in large quantities during the harvest season when prices are at their lowest. Keep your feed in a cool, dry place to prevent mold and spoilage. Airtight containers or storage bags are great for this. Always grind grains into a fine texture and mix your ingredients thoroughly to ensure the birds get all the nutrients they need in every bite. Add mineral supplements or premixes if your feed lacks essential vitamins or minerals. This ensures your poultry grows healthy and productive. As small-scale poultry farmers, one of the biggest challenges we face is maintaining a balanced and nutritious diet for our birds, especially when commercial additives or supplements are out of reach financially. The good news is that you don't need to depend entirely on expensive products to meet your poultry's dietary needs. With a bit of creativity and resourcefulness, you can use homemade additives and supplements to enhance your bird's health and productivity. Today, I'll share 3 effective options. Let's start with calcium, a crucial mineral for poultry. Layers, in particular, require plenty of calcium to produce strong eggshells and maintain healthy bones. Instead of purchasing commercial calcium supplements, you can use crushed eggshells or oyster shells, both of which are affordable and easy to source. Eggshells are a byproduct of your farm and should never go to waste. After collecting them, wash thoroughly to remove any residue, then dry them under the sun or in an oven. Once dry, crush them into a fine powder or small granules and mix them into your feed. Similarly, oyster shells are widely available in coastal areas or can be purchased at a low cost from seafood markets. Grind them into small pieces and feed them to your chickens. These natural calcium sources not only save you money, but also ensure your birds have the strong bones and eggshells they need for optimal health and productivity. Another one is wood ash, which is a source of essential minerals. Let's talk about wood ash, a simple and often overlooked source of minerals. Wood ash contains potassium, calcium, magnesium, and trace minerals that are beneficial for poultry. It can also help with digestion and prevent mineral deficiencies in your flock. To use wood ash as a supplement, collect ash from burned, untreated wood. Avoid ashes from chemically treated or painted wood, as they can contain harmful toxins. Once collected, sift the ash to remove large particles or debris. Add a small amount of this fine ash to your feed mix, ensuring it doesn't exceed 2 to 3% of the total feed to prevent overconsumption. Aside from being a mineral source, wood ash also serves as a natural pest control agent. You can place a shallow container of ash in your chicken coop as a dust bath. Chickens will instinctively bathe in it, helping to prevent external parasites like mites and lice. Let's discuss molasses, a sweet syrupy byproduct of sugar cane or sugar beet processing. Molasses is rich in carbohydrates, which provide your chickens with the energy they need for daily activities, egg production, and growth. It also contains small amounts of minerals like calcium, iron, and potassium, making it a great supplement for overall health. To use molasses, dilute it in clean drinking water at a ratio of about 1 tablespoon per liter of water. This mixture can be given to your chickens as an energy-boosting drink, particularly during periods of stress such as extreme weather changes, molting, or after vaccinations. Molasses also has a mild laxative effect which can help flush out toxins from your bird's digestive systems. However, it should be used sparingly. Once or twice a week is sufficient to avoid overconsumption, which can lead to digestive issues. If you are enjoying this video, please give it a like to make reach more people out there who may be facing the same challenges of feeds. The next and most important organic and natural alternative is using charcoal as a toxin binder, not only to prevent but also to treat coccidiosis in chickens. Using charcoal, also known as coal in other countries, is an effective, affordable, and natural remedy for preventing and managing coccidiosis in chickens. For small-scale farmers and beginners, coccidiosis can be a major challenge. This parasitic disease, caused by protozoa, affects the intestinal lining of chickens, leading to symptoms like diarrhea, often bloody, reduced growth, and even death in severe cases. Managing coccidiosis can be expensive if you rely on commercial medications, options, but nature provides us with a low-cost alternative: charcoal. Let's go a little bit deeper into how charcoal works, how to prepare and use it, and why it's such a valuable tool for small-scale poultry farmers. How charcoal works against coccidiosis. Charcoal is a natural detoxifier with excellent adsorptive properties. It works by binding harmful toxins, pathogens, and excess moisture in the gut, which can help prevent the growth and spread of the coccidia parasite. When chickens consume charcoal, it creates an unfavorable environment for the parasites by neutralizing toxins and stabilizing the intestinal pH. This not only prevents coccidiosis from taking hold, but also helps treat mild cases by reducing intestinal irritation and promoting recovery. Additionally, charcoal improves digestion and reduces the risk of other gastrointestinal issues, making it a multi-purpose remedy for your flock's health. How to prepare and use charcoal for chickens? You don't need anything fancy, just wood or agricultural waste like coconut shells or corn cobs. Follow these steps to prepare the charcoal. Burn untreated wood or plant materials in a controlled environment until they turn into blackened, brittle charcoal. Avoid using chemically treated or painted wood as it can release harmful toxins. Once the charcoal has cooled, crush it into small manageable pieces or grind it into a powder for easy consumption. Feeding charcoal to chickens. Add small crushed pieces of charcoal directly to your chicken's feed or scatter it in their feeding area. Most chickens will instinctively peck at the pieces. Alternatively, mix charcoal powder into their feed at a ratio of about 1 to 2% of the total feed weight. This is sufficient to help detoxify their systems and promote gut health. For treating active coccidiosis, provide the charcoal more frequently, mixing it into their feed or water daily until symptoms improve. You can also create charcoal-infused water by placing a piece of clean charcoal in their drinking water. This helps purify the water and adds mild detoxifying benefits. When and why to use charcoal? Incorporate charcoal into your flock's diet once or twice a week as a preventive measure. This will help maintain a healthy gut environment, reducing the likelihood of coccidiosis outbreaks. It's especially important during wet or humid seasons when coccidiosis thrives in damp, dirty environments. If you notice early signs of coccidiosis, such as lethargy, droopiness, or loose stools, increase the use of charcoal in their diet. While charcoal isn't a complete replacement for veterinary treatment in severe cases, it can control symptoms and support recovery in mild to moderate infections. Here are some benefits of using charcoal. Charcoal is cheap to make and easy to source, especially for farmers in rural areas. It's a cost-effective solution compared to commercial coccidiostats. Charcoal is safe and natural, making it an excellent alternative for farmers who prefer organic farming practices. Besides preventing coccidiosis, charcoal improves digestion, reduces bloating, and binds toxins that may be present in feed or water. By preventing coccidiosis and promoting better overall health, charcoal reduces the need for expensive medications and veterinary visits, lowering your production costs significantly. When using charcoal, use only pure, untreated charcoal made from natural materials. Avoid using charcoal briquettes or any charcoal that contains additives. Ensure your chickens still have access to a balanced diet with proper vitamins and minerals, as charcoal does not replace the need for a complete feed. Do not overuse charcoal, as excessive amounts can interfere with nutrient absorption. Stick to recommended quantities. As we conclude, let's look at some of the benefits of all the 10 alternatives we have discussed as compared to commercial feeds. They cost little to nothing to produce or collect compared to commercial feeds. They make use of resources like organic waste, agricultural waste, and natural ecosystems, reducing environmental impact. These options are readily available in most regions and require minimal tools or expertise to start using. Each of these sources is packed with essential nutrients, ensuring your chickens grow healthy and productive. If you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe and turn on notification bell to get notified whenever I upload a new video. Watch the videos in the playlist on screen now for more information about mixing chicken feed. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.